Alrighty. Um, got another battle. It's actually a rematch. Using my shitty mic still. Um, Someone said that they'd rather hear commentary with the shitty mic, and I was like, alright, whatever. So, rematch versus voice. First person I played, if you haven't, if you didn't realize, this is my first black and white video, and he wanted a rematch. He's using the same team, but I just decided to splice it up, or spice it up. I'm retarded. So anyways, I go into Hassan 12. It's an inside joke. Only like two people know it, but yeah, whatever. So I go for a stealth cock, and I don't usually do that, but since this generation has a bunch of overpowered shits, I have to do that. So I just go for earthquake. I actually misstabbed this hip out on. It's supposed to have a roar, but I accidentally gave it. I think it was earth power, not earth power. What's it? Or fuck, whatever. Stone edge, I think. And yeah. So he goes for explosion. In this game, explosion doesn't have defenses, but he got a fucking critical hit, and that definitely mattered because I had defense EVs on this thing. So it's gonna go right into Monty Mole. His his ability gives him speed boost, which is cool. And in Sandstorm it gives him a speed boost. And he goes into Mr. Broken Guy with a ponytail. And I go for an earthquake because stab and just want to get as much damage off as I can. He goes for a bulk up, and I completely forget that he has Mach Punch. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. And I just got fucked up sideways by this thing. So he Mach punches me in the face. Alright, and I would have switched here, but I'm retarded, and I didn't really have a safe switch. So he goes for the Mach punch, and he kicks my ass. One hit KOs me. And he gets buffed by the Sandstorm, but he also has leftovers, so it doesn't really do anything. They cancel each other out. Um, so yeah, I go into some guy that's taken like 4 years. Let me see here. I go into Beautiful Joe. That's it. All right, so Beautiful Joe over here is Steel and Dark. He's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. And I go for a Sucker Punch, predicting another Mach Punch, and that is definitely gonna take this thing out because Stab and don't remember what this thing's ability is. So I get hit with my Focus. No, not with Focus. I'm fucking retarded. I'm sorry. I just I'm not even all here right now. But I take damage from the life orb that I have. And I go for a Swords Dance here because I want to do some sexy damage. He is going to go for Claw Sharpen. He's going to raise his attack and his accuracy. So, he's just scratching himself, being all emo over there. And I'm just going to go for another Swords Dance because this thing is just sexy as fuck right here. So, right now I got +4 stages of attack, and that is just really scary because Beautiful Joe is about to kick some ass right here. Now, what I find pretty cool about this guy is that like he is exactly the same color as Beautiful Joe. Like Beautiful Joe's alt color in Tetsunoku vs Capcom is blue Beautiful Joe, and it's cool. So that's why I named this guy Beautiful Joe. And looks like he has an axe inside of his head, but that's fine. So he goes for a Thunder Wave, and that is going to lower my speed a shitload, which does actually matter here. Because this thing faints, thankfully, but then he goes into, the first water starter's last form over here. And, he's got the magic conch on his head. And, he's going to go for an Aqua Jet, which definitely is going to outspeed Sucker Punch because that's just how shit happens. And he gets a crit, which probably didn't matter, but whatever. So, he gets hit with his Life Orb. And, gets buffed by the Sandstorm, but I don't think that's going to matter. Because I'm going to go into half Caesar, half transformed Optimus Prime. And, yeah, I get hit by whatever the fuck it is, those stealth cocks. So I get download. If I recall correctly, if defense is higher than special defense, you get a a special attack boost, and if it goes the other way, then you get a physical attack boost. I don't know, something like that. and I just happened to get a special attack boost, which is cool. But he's gonna go into what the hell is this thing called? Guy in a coffin. So I go for a rock polish just to get my sexy speed up, completely forgetting that this guy has friggin' what's it called? Yeah, what's it called, man? Greatest move in the game. But no, he has Trick Room, which is just gonna make all that setting up useless, even though it was one turn of setting up. So he's getting leftovers, and I go for a Bug Buzz, which means I don't have my like ability anymore. This guy just turned it into the mummy ability. And see here, like he goes for a Destiny Bond, and I'm just gonna keep increasing my speed because I'm a fucking retard. And eventually he just goes for a Destiny Bond, and at first I was like, yeah, alright, I'm just gonna stall up the PP in this and make him like, do some shitty stuff. But then I was like, okay, screw this. I don't want this video being 4 hours long and having to take like 9 parts. So, I just ended up just, stopped stalling, and I just let him take me out. So, I just got like ahead of myself by like 9 turns. So I'm just gonna have to re-narrate that, I suppose. So he's getting lefties. Goes for a Destiny Bond. Nothing to talk about at this point. So, yeah. You're just gonna have to listen to me being completely clueless and unaware of what to talk about. So, yeah. Cream cheese, apples, candy apples, cotton candy. What else is good? Pikmin. I like Pikmin. Cheesy puffs. Cheese. I don't know. Cats. Dogs. Pavilion chess. Bingo. Monopoly. Pictionary. Just looking at these board games surrounding me. Ooh, Mr. Noodles. Mr. Noodles. Oh yeah. Alright. So back to this game. I'm just using rock polish just because it's my only move to stall out his PPs, and that sounded pretty funny. So I could have also waited till he got killed by the sandstorm, but like I mean that shit is just gonna take forever, and I'm just like the most impatient like person in the world. So he's just pouring out Destiny Bond with a smiling ass coffin, and I'm like, you know what? Your coffin has arms coming out of it. So I'm just like, you know what? Fucking ball sacks. And I went for another rock polish. Never mind. I thought I was gonna go for a thunder or something cool, but guess not. Okay. Oh my god, this is so boring. I'm sorry you have to watch this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is. Oh shit. Okay. So Twisted Dimensions return to normal. I go for a thunder here. No, I go for a Bug Buzz. Alright. And Destiny Bond lasts like 14 turns, so that's definitely gonna like take me out, even though it lasts 2, but whatever. So I kill this thing. I'm really happy that my Transformer guy took him out. Oh, that's what I should have mentioned. That this half Caesar, half Transformer guy, like that little gun on his back, you can give it a cartridge or something like that, and it makes a specific move do a different, like it changes the color of the gun or something, like a cartridge in the gun, and it makes it do a specific type of move. So it's kind of like a hidden power thing. And pretty sure it's a special attack, and since that thing you can build it physically offensive or specially defensive. But yeah, okay, enough of that guy because the battle's moving on. And I go into the Djinn. This thing is ground and flying, which is pretty like outrageous. And I go for a Swords Dance, and his Mold Breaker cancels out my ability, which powers up my stab moves. So, well, I don't know if it's stab moves. Maybe it's just like Earthquake and shit like that. But, yeah. So he goes for a Dragon Dance, which means he's faster than me, and I'm retarded for not making my move. And, yeah, he goes for an Outrage here, and that is gonna fuck me up sideways. So, like, right now, the Djinn, got a squid, like, coming out of his dick and raping his ass. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I get my leftovers. Not gonna matter because Jesus Christ over here, this black dragon, is has like 4 million speed right now and like 4,000 attack, and it's just really scary. So he goes for a stab outrage, which is definitely gonna fuck me up. And you know, that probably hurt more than like his cock tentacle going into his bum. So you know, he gets buffed by the sandstorm. Does not really matter because, you know, nothing I can do, and the leftovers kind of cancels it out. So I'm gonna go into my sexy ant, and there isn't really anything I can do here other than attack. But you know, I'm just like shitting bricks, and I misclick friggin' whatever the hell it's called, that claw sharpen, and increase my attack and accuracy like a dumb shit. But it's pretty cool because this thing is really awesome. Like, he honestly, he's so cool. Like, Jesus. He survived an outrage, and I was like, you, sir, are a champion. So, claw sharpen, retard move on my part, amazing misclick. But it's okay. My guy went out scratching himself. So, goes for another outrage. I was actually hoping he'd get confused here, but, you know, that doesn't happen. And, yeah, his leftovers keeps giving him hell. This text is very, very slow. And, there's Togepi in the corner. And outrage is definitely going to finish me up. So, good game. You seem to rate me this time. But maybe next time I'll, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't even know. So, yeah. Good game, senor. We'll have to play again later, because playing you is just ridiculously fun, I'm not gonna lie. And if you have any team requests, or if you want to play me, just send me a PM or a comment, and I'll hit you up, man. I'm gonna hit you up real nice. So yeah, peace out.